Hey guys, I'd like to introduce myself. Kamalamus Busiso, but you can call me Judge, and I'm one of the members of EV Seekers that train alongside Goth. All right, yeah, and yeah, man, one of the founding members actually. Sure.
Big nuts. I don't want friends, I want Audis. Smoking on booth in his Maui.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody who showed me love in my first video. Thank you to everybody that subscribed, liked and commented. All of the comments and stuff that I got from people on like my WhatsApp and my Instagram and all of that. It's overwhelming. Like I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the response. Thank you so much. Getting into today's video. If you're new here, please subscribe and like if you like this video. Leave me some comments. Yeah, so let's get going. Today's, as you saw by the first part of this video, I want to introduce the group that I'm training with. They're called the V Seekers. I joined them about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's been so fun. It's been something that's very new to me. Same as this channel and YouTube as a whole. The whole group dynamic and training in a group, it's different. It tests you in totally different ways and motivates you in a way that you just wouldn't expect. So yeah, basically what we do is it's a boot camp style training. So the whole boot camp style training comes from the military, where but now also that's another problem because um when you're entering the military, you're entering at a very young age, so you're on a similar level, and you've been screened before, so you don't have any underlying conditions, you don't have injuries and all of that. So the whole word boot camp also, it's a little bit misleading because we aren't all at the same type of level, we aren't all at the same ages. We need to find a way in order to bring everyone a similar type of training where we aren't all doing exactly the same thing. So getting to it, the advantages of a boot camp is that everyone is going to be able to enjoy themselves, because it's not easy training and it's not immensely difficult training. So with us, what we try and do is we try and mix HIIT training with aerobics training, with flexibility training, and also with strength training. So what we would do on Mondays, it would be more of a cardio-based exercises. Then on Wednesday we'll have more strength-based exercises. And on Fridays we'll have a mixture of both, where we know that, okay, we can enjoy our weekend because we've done our week now. So on Mondays, what we'd like to do is exactly, well, not exactly, but similar to what I've put into the beginning of this video, where you'd have a lot of cardio, where you get your heart rate pumping, you get your sweat on, you get a lot of, you're out of breath a lot. So you're always keeping that heart rate pumping, you're always doing something. And the way that we train is we use intervals. So depending on what you're doing, basically, we'll use intervals, and every now and then we'll use reps. The reps will come in more when we are doing strength training on Wednesdays. So that is where we are weighted. So we'll have some weights. We'll be doing slow, controlled movements. So our goals with this bootcamp is to help everyone reach their goals. And obviously that's going to be difficult because we don't all have the same goals, but we're all doing the same exercises and one size does not fit all. So that's the reason why we've incorporated the 3 days. Besides work, obviously, because our lives are still going on and we all have different commitments in our lives. So at least 3 days we can get together and do what we need to do. And yeah, man, the benefits of a bootcamp styled workout is that you combining the 4 main elements of training, which would be aerobic, anaerobic, flexibility, and strength. So on a basic day, we would start with a little bit of a run, either be 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers, or a beep test, or something along those lines, where you constantly moving for the whole duration of that time. Then we'd move on to some stretches, where obviously to avoid injury, to get your muscles nice and loose so that you can perform what you're trying to perform. And yeah, then we move on to what would be our intervals. Now, depending on our exercises, we have different intervals. So I think now we are on 35 seconds on and a 10-second break. But our specific one for this coming Monday, which would be today when I release this video, is going to be 30 seconds on and 45 seconds off, because the training that we are going to do today, I'll release it in the next video, will be a little bit intense, and we still have some beginners in our group, so we don't want to totally discourage them from coming, you understand? I just want to give a shout out to Judge, man, in the beginning of this video. We call him Coach. He's the one that's been basically running things for the boot camp and all of that. And yeah, man, I just want to give him a shout out. It's been fun training with them, and yeah, it's been fun training with the whole group. There's so many different personalities, and it's so fun. Uh, so what I would like to do as well is, there's a few people that have asked me how to edit videos. So I want my next video to be exactly how I edit my videos, and I do it all on my mobile phone. So it's gonna be a free app, and you can do literally everything from your phone. Maybe I'll do it as how I started YouTube, because I've basically done everything from my phone. The only thing that I do on the laptop is once I upload, I check if the copyright is fine, and also I look at the tags, the different tags and things like that. So I'll try and explain all of that in my next video. I think I'll release another video this week about YouTube specifically, because it's not really part of my channel exactly, like the video editing aspect and all of that, but it is part of my YouTube journey, which I also want to document on this channel. So yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave a comment, and if you're new here, please subscribe. I hope that you enjoyed my content, and I want to bring you a whole lot more. Also, what I'm going to bring you in the future is I'm going to bring you a lot more targeted, specific videos, where it's not a blanket video like this one is. So it'll be more along the lines of my journey and how I'm coping right now, considering that we just came out of lockdown, and I'm just going to start going back to the gym and start getting my gains back, as I've lost quite a lot during lockdown. So I think it's also been a blessing in disguise, because now I can show people how I gained what I gained, and what I ate, and the workouts that I did, and the different styles of workouts that I did. So yeah, man, it's been good. Please like and subscribe. Until the next one.
It's caught in the crossfire.